Hi Aries, welcome to your June Tarot and Oracle card reading. Can you believe we're in June? For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a C2C therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using new cards, which are very exciting for me, the Light Seekers Tarot and the Sacred Travelers Oracle card deck by Denise Lynn. She had a webinar that I watched not so long ago. It was very fascinating about tarot and oracle card decks and how to use them. So it was just very fascinating. So if you'd like to look up Denise Lynn for your interest, if you'd like. And for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate before I pre-shuffle, and I have a quick message for you, my beautiful Aries. Oddly enough, I heard a song, I've been waiting for a girl like you, by Foreigner. So some of you could be in love, I'm not sure about that, in June. Small portion of you. And then I saw, how can I explain, hands making a triangle like this, and there was light coming out of this triangle, and somebody's hands were up high in the air, and then all of a sudden they were waving their hands everywhere, and then it came to form this triangle like this, back like that, if I can explain that to you. And spiritually, triangles represent the union of body, mind and spirit. Okay? And when pointing up, they represent stability and power. All right? But, it began like this, and then the person began waving like this all around the place, and then it came back together like that. So maybe you went through a period of being a little bit, I don't want to say unstable, because you're not unstable, but off track. Off track. We'll see what happens, whether it resonates with this spread. Anyway, I'll explain to you what's happening. This is your recent past energy. This is your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. Okay, let's get to it, Aries. In your recent past, you have the Hermit in reversed. Okay. Look at it upright. In your recent past, you may have been dealing with a Virgo, or this could be in your chart, but upright, this represents either meditating, just listening to your inner voice for answers. Okay, going in solitude. That finding that inner guidance, all the answers that you need. This could be your energy or the energy of somebody around you within your environment. Okay, it doesn't have to be your energy. But this came out in reversed. This is in your recent past. So this is the energy of somebody that's lonely or feels isolated. I don't know whether you felt that way, or whether a partner has felt this way, or whether a colleague or a friend has felt this way, but it's someone around you or within your vicinity. But we'll see what's underneath that. In the same row, you have the World in reversed. Now, upright, the World means closure. Yes, you've completed a cycle. You've completed a cycle. Happiness, contentment. You've received the world, but there's no closure. I'm getting, because it came in reverse, there's no closure with something. I'm just getting the energy here. Something is incomplete too. Maybe you haven't completed something. Whether this is for some of you, remember it's a general reading. Okay? Maybe for some of you, you haven't completed a project, or you were stressed out about a certain project. About not completing something. Incomplete. Indecisive. Maybe you're indecisive about something. There's this stagnated energy. You're not moving. Something is incomplete. Unable to make a decision on something. Could be a personal matter. It could be regarding finances, relationships, a project, anything in your recent past. And underneath that, you received the Two of Wands. Twos represent the High Priestess, clarity, intuition, inner guidance, knowledge, using your voice. And Wands represent journeys, creativity, opportunities, expansion. See, this woman's looking out to expand her horizons. And you could have been dealing with the fire sign, or this energy could be a fire sign as well. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Oh, you are a fire sign. This is you. I'm half asleep, or it doesn't have to be you. You could be thinking about leaving home or travelling. I see that car and I look at that globe. Some of you, could have thought about leaving home or travelling. And it could have been a hard decision. That's what you're thinking about. For some of you, a very hard decision. Some of you may have felt really unhappy and lonely where you were, and you have decided to pack your bags and move. Some of you are working on, regaining your balance, because, twos represent balance as well. We're trying to work on that. So you were working on making a change because you knew this energy was not good. It's forced you to pick yourself up and make that change, that stagnant energy of isolation. Isolation and stagnation wasn't good. Protected by angels, you are cherished by the angels. Yes, you are. That's to clarify all this. Yes, know that the angels are with you no matter what happens. You are protected and guided by the angels. Everything happens for a reason and in divine timing. Everything is coming together. And this card has come out because you too are a light for the people. that surround you. Okay, you may be a mentor of some kind, you may be a teacher of some kind, but you hold a lot of wisdom as well. Yes, Spirit is saying that watch out for the signs. Watch out for the signs, whether it's within a dream or whether a white feather comes along. That's a sign guiding you. The angels are saying that they're there to protect you. Or other signs, you may be watching a movie or reading a book, and you may get this idea or this aha moment. Ideas, I'll specify an idea in maybe you want to start a project. Maybe you want to take a trip. Okay? Those are the signs from your angels. Don't ignore them. Maybe they will come in a form of a dream. Okay? So that's what the angels are trying to tell you. And maybe you've received those already. The angels are saying, keep going. Don't put your head down. Okay? Yeah, we want this upright. I'll keep that down just so I can remember where we're at. Okay, at present moment, present energy for June, you've got the Five of Pentacles. Pentacles is all about health, wealth, and abundance. Fives represent the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, either that or that's in your chart, Earths, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And the Five of Pentacles is all about maybe you felt like you've been left out in the cold. Okay, left out in the cold by a friend or a partner. Maybe you're feeling a little bit, this could be you or this could be somebody around you. It doesn't have to be you. Maybe you feel a little bit of self-doubt or feel insecure at the present moment, feeling low. Confused. Underneath that you have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, Aries. Okay, this could be you or somebody around you. Nines represent the Hermit card, going into solitude. Swords represent, they're the air element, so you could be dealing with Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. Okay, and swords represent truth, clarity, communication, and knowledge. But this is all about sleepless nights, tossing and turning, feeling that anxiety, fear, guilt, self-doubt. It's like, what's going on? Your head is racing. Feeling sad about something, or maybe even for a small portion of you, overworked. Stressed, just that stress, overburdened. Maybe some of you aren't feeling 100% when it comes to health. present moment here. Underneath that, in your present energy still, you have the High Priestess in reversed. Okay, I'll show you upright. With the High Priestess represents intuition, your inner voice, guidance, balance, clarity, knowledge. Okay, but in reversed, it's like you're out of balance at the moment, Aries, and your crown chakra right here is blocked a little, where you become unbalanced. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering today. Start again. Sorry. Yeah, even your crown chakra up the top is blocked as well for some. Not thinking clearly, unable to make decisions for some of you, or just feeling stressed. Unable to speak up, withholding information for some of you, or holding back those emotions, that pain, that hurt. You're holding back, you're keeping that hurt and that pain inside. Okay? And that's why there's that sleepless night. That's why you haven't been able to sleep. Too much worry. It's a different situation for every one of you. Maybe you've been hurt by someone, or maybe somebody around you has been hurt or stressed out and you've been impacted as well. To clarify this in your present energy, you've got wandering path. Does it say enjoy the journey? Enjoy the journey. You know, sometimes Spirit is saying, yeah, we don't need to know. You know, get used to the unknown. We don't need to know where we're going all the time. Expect the unexpected and enjoy it. That's where the little surprises appear. That's where the miracles appear. This is where you learn to, trust and have faith and accept what is. Learn to accept what is, and life will flow much easier. Enjoy the present moment. Once you learn to enjoy the present moment, your stress levels will come down. You know, letting go of all that anxiety, all of that self-doubt, all of that fear. Just letting all of that go and travel on that road. You don't need to know where you're going. Just go with the flow. See where you end up. You never know who you might meet. You know, who you might run into. What you might learn. All about spiritual growth here. Your course of action. Now we have the Empress. Beautiful, the Empress. Spirit wants you to, this talks about fertility. This talks about giving birth to something new. Yeah, that is a beautiful energy. Either this is you or somebody around you is actually giving birth, is actually pregnant, giving birth, or this is you. If so, congratulations. Or this is giving birth to a new work project. Spirit is encouraging you to do this, or it could be a relationship coming in, okay? Or a new way of being, giving birth to a new way of being on your belief system, on your perception of the world, on your perception of others and of yourself, on a more positive way of being. I think Spirit encourages you to do this. Underneath that, underneath your course of action, yes. You have the Ace of Wands. Aces represent the magician. Aces, pardon me, represent the new beginnings. Aces represent creating. You are the magician, Aries. You can create or manifest anything that you want. You have the power and the capacity to do that. Okay. It's all about inspiration. It's all about power. It's all about starting again with something fresh, something new. You are an inspiration to others. You are natural born leaders. You lead by example. Wondrous universe, to clarify, walk in beauty. Yeah, walking in beauty. Yeah. Now this talks about gratitude as well. Walking in beauty. See the magic. Just getting the... See the magic. Spirit encourages you to notice the magic in even the smallest of things in front of you, because once you notice that magic, it doubles. That magic appears, it expands. Okay, so if you're grateful for the smallest of things that are in front of you, if you see that as something magical, if you reframe your perception of how you see something, I guarantee you'll make all the difference. Like if you decide to wake up one morning and think, and you notice, say, you notice your garden outside, and you say, oh my gosh, these roses are gorgeous. And you usually walk out and go straight to work without even noticing. You know, you have to rush to work. But this day you took the time to notice your roses. I guarantee you they'll extra roses or extra flowers will bloom around them. Okay, because you took the time to notice and communicate with these beautiful flowers, because you saw them as something magical and something beautiful. As I said before, I think in another video, it's just like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. It's all about perception. Yeah, and again, this is all about perception, uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And this pretty much talks about a similar thing. It's all intertwined. This is under course of action. You know, what does it say? Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Yeah, beneath the surface, the treasure has always been there right in front of you. Aries, if you see something small as a gift, it becomes something large, it becomes tenfold. And the real gift in this scenario is you and your self-worth as well. Okay, and it's all about perception. It's all about when you look in that mirror. Okay, because you are worthy. And once you discover that, once you believe that, then everybody else believes it too. You radiate. Once you learn to love yourself, you attract so much more love into your life. You just have to believe that everybody does love you. Everybody does love you. You just have to believe in yourself and love yourself. Your outcome. As my teacher says, you are what you radiate. Ace of Swords. Oh, Joanne Antoon. Yes, she is. Just clicked to me. She is an Aries. I don't think she has time, but hi, Joanne. I think she's an Aries, yeah. Natural born leader. Outcome. Sorry for pausing there. Ace of Swords in reversed. Okay. Oh, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, my mentor who taught me you are what you radiate is Joanne Antoon. My teacher. Okay, back to the Ace of Swords. All right, upright. This is all about clarity, and aces are all about the magician and new beginnings, and swords are all about truth and clarity and communication and everything else like that. So, but it came in reversed, so there's lack of clarity here and lack of communication. Yeah, something isn't clear to you in your outcome. Or maybe you're not communicating with somebody. Maybe there's lack of communication, lack of centeredness. I can't even say it. Being centered. As I said, maybe you're not communicating with somebody. Underneath that in your outcome, you have the Ten of Wands. This, for some people, there's a sense of accomplishment, yet feeling overburdened with responsibility with the Aries, with the Ten of Wands. This could be you, your energy, as I said, or somebody around you with all of these cards. I think it's you. You could be feeling stress, overburdened at work or with family. You could have a great deal of responsibility. You could have, a leadership responsibility. Don't get me wrong, you're successful. You're really good at what you do, Aries. Very good at what you do. But with that success comes that responsibility, comes that sort of that heavy burden, that heaviness that comes on your shoulder. There's a bit of heaviness because, you know, you have this leadership role, you have a lot of work, and there comes that great pride with what you do. I mean, you guys seem to love what you do, I sense, most of the time anyway. You have a real passion. You have passions, more than one passion. We all have more than one passion. With this, the Six of Cups, okay, this came in reverse. The Six of Cups underneath that in your outcome represents the lovers, partnerships, unity. Cups represents emotions and opportunities. You could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, it could be in your chart. But this could, upright, it speaks about thinking about the past, thinking about family. Staying put where it's comfortable, staying in your comfort zone. That's a homely feeling. With family, with friends. This talks about being independent, going out on your own, or with other people, but more independence. This talks about change. Okay, lots of change. A change of heart, so to speak. A change of heart. So you could be, moving away, moving out of home, changing jobs. You could be leaving a relationship for some of you, or you could be forming a new relationship, depending on the scenario, because we got 6 for the lovers. In any ways, you are getting out of your comfort zone. You are starting anew. Okay. Yes, embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. Okay, Spirit is encouraging you. You don't have to move or do anything in order to gain progress, in order to manifest. I mean, you do, but Spirit is saying that in order for things to manifest properly, you need to make an effort to experience joy within the present moment. To fully manifest something, you need to, as I will repeat, experience joy, laugh, and enjoy the present moment with family, friends, colleagues, etc., etc. I can't say any more than that meaning. And everything will come together as it should be, all in divine timing for your highest good. embrace the small seeds that come falling from the sky. I shouldn't call them seeds, anything. They're those small feathers that come falling from the sky. Because at the moment, the angels are putting all those seeds or whatever, all those bricks together to form something beautiful, like a home. All right, but it all happens within divine timing. And it'll be better than you think. It'll be better than you think. Because, I just heard peace comes from within. Peace comes from within. Because wherever you move, you can run away from your problems. Going independently is, whatever you're doing, it's a great thing. Or moving's a great thing. But if you're running away from your problems or whatever, I'm not saying that you are, but this is talking about your inner peace. This is talking about living in the present moment. You're not going to manifest properly. You're not going to have the contentment in life that you want unless you find that inner peace within you. Nothing's going to come in completion. You're not going to have the world unless you experience the joy within yourself and self-acceptance. Okay, now for the Goddess Power cards. Thank you for your patience, Aries. All these new cards, very exciting. Okay. Any words of wisdom for Aries, zodiac sign of Aries, for June 2021? Any clarification for this spread, please, dear Spirit? For the energy of Aries, for the energy of Aries, for June 2021, please, dear Spirit. Clarification for this spread. Clarification for this spread, please, Spirit. For the energy of Aries, for June 2021, please, Spirit. Whoa. Oh, I've got two. They make it tricky for me. I'm just gonna, can you just be patient with me, please, Aries, while I communicate with Spirit to see which one. Okay. Right. You had stillness, communication. I was asked for communication. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, I'll have to read from the book, so thank you for your patience, Aries. Number 23. Someone else got this too. Iris, communication. Clarity in communication is called for, as your words will have great impact on others right now. It's a wonderful time to start writing that book, telling new stories and sharing your experience, strength and hope with others. You have everyone's ear, so choose your message wisely. I'm just turning the page. Okay. Others will also desire positive and fruitful communication with you. So get ready for some amazing new opportunities to come from these discussions. Just remember to stay open and be clear about expressing your deepest desires, always speaking with integrity, kindness, and respect for yourself and others. The Greek messenger goddess Iris is thrilled to help your words take flight. Communication improves in all your relationships when she comes to visit. Most important, however, Iris reminds you of the communication you have with the universe. You are in a mutual dialogue, and now is the time to pay attention to the signs and omens in your life. Trust this important yet subtle communication. It will never lead you astray when you listen and act accordingly. Your alignment message. You are facing a moment when communication between you and others may have become disconnected. Perhaps people are withholding information from you or are not being clear about their motives. Now is the time to ask for clarity and to get you clear yourself. If you're sitting on the fence and if you are sitting on the fence, Aries, about your direction, say that. Your alignment task is to say no to playing games, no to manipulation, and convert intentions. Take a straightforward attitude. Don't be afraid to hear what might disappoint you. Be clear and demand the same from others. The messenger goddess Iris knows the importance of clear communication, and she urges you to speak up for yourself. If you've come from an environment, family, or cultural history where you have had no voice, I'll repeat that again, where you have not had a voice, this might feel like you're yelling, but that's all right. Times are changing, and now is not the time to be shy. It's okay to feel awkward or flustered, but the goddess Iris brings her powers of clarity and says it's your turn to be heard. So gather your courage. The people who are important to you in the long run will listen and witness you, and then you can engage in positive conversation that leads to heartfelt solutions. Even if your voice feels untrue and comes from a victim mentality, you must still speak what is inside you in order for you to heal or change it, or to find a way to the real truth. Let yourself be heard, and the great goddess will send strong teachers and wonderful allies for you. Thank you, Spirit. Now there's just one more, and it'll be a short message from Spirit, from the White Oracle. Any clarification for Aries for the spread for June 2021? Thank you for your patience. Oh, that came out quickly. And 2 again. Excuse me. Just going to get it. Excuse me, Aries. I mean, my track is not feeling the best at the moment. Okay, I'm going to have to... One moment. Sorry, Aries. One moment, sorry. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, where is the book? Sorry, Aries. Number 30. Viola of Cedar. This one's yours. Your inner spiritual power can heal circumstances in your life and our world in ways greater than you realize. Journey within to gain clarity and conscious redirection of your inner energies toward what you wish to manifest. Do not try to control what is happening. Instead, work to bring positive influence to bear so that you may contribute constructively towards shaping the outcome for the greatest good. Thank you for your patience, Aries. I hope that helped. And don't forget to like or subscribe, and see you next time. Much love. Take care. Bye.